Hi, my name is Ryan O'Malley. I'm a professor of art and I specialize in printmaking. So I joined the department in August of 2010 and I've been here ever since. I was drawn to printmaking because it was something that perpetually frustrated me. It was not something that I could easily master. Through that frustration, I just continued to explore, to push myself, to gradually become more comfortable, and through that I became very skilled. That creative problem solving is something that is inherent in this medium, and it's something that I embrace.
When I came in as a graduate student, I was still really shy, but Ryan was someone who was so patient.
I am from a family of teachers. My mom taught 5th grade for 30-some years. As an artist, it's one way that I'm really able to give back. I also like having summers off. That's a big motivator.
One of the things I've always appreciated about Ryan as an educator is just his ability to really just kind of pull out that confidence and empower me as a student to make my own sort of choices within my own artistic practice.
So I consider myself a facilitator. I am not a master of anything. I am a consummate learner, and the way that we approach creative problem solving, it's not linear. Creative problem solving has multiple solutions, numerous solutions.
My name is Ethan Thompson. I am a professor of media arts. I am also a graduate student in studio arts with an emphasis in printmaking. And I have worked with Ryan O'Malley as a colleague teaching a class, and I am also his student.
And having Dr. Thompson as a student, it's kind of like having another educator in the class. For students to see that level of preparation and rigor in the way that he's investigating questions really starts to peel off into how they start to research their questions.
The thing that stands out to me the most about Ryan's approach to teaching is the way in which he is able to work with students individually and meet them where they are and help elevate them.
I want to facilitate opportunity. I don't want to be somebody that claims to know every sort of answer to any sort of question or problem. That's not how creative disciplines work. It's all about possibilities.
He has a really unique ability to empathize and understand and individualize what students need from him.
That's incredibly rewarding to see that student that might be sitting in the corner for the first couple of weeks of class, not saying much, and by the end of their tenure at TAMU-CC, they might be a leader in the studio. They might be the person that is themselves wanting to go off and be an educator. Printmaking as a medium is very communal. The equipment's all large, heavy, expensive. It's not something that a singular person can generally own or have space for. So students are in here working together, pulling prints off the presses and being able to correspond with one another, help each other, critique each other, give advice, expertise, other possibilities in real time. We like to go out into the community, engage with the public, show them what they're doing. That in turn gets community members more interested in creative arts, in supporting the sort of creative community as a whole. Art isn't something that's made in a vacuum.
Ryan's someone that's really helped me find courage, especially during that first year of grad school. Ryan's encouragement and kind of being there and sort of I'm just your sort of springboard to get you with the ideas, but you're the one that's moving the mountains.
I would like to be remembered as an important component of their educational journey or their personal journey. It's funny that sometimes I'll have students that'll tell me things that I said that were really meaningful to them, and I don't even remember it. I said that? Maybe that sounds like me. But you never know what's going to be impactful, and I think that's something that's really important to know as an educator is they're listening. Everything that you say could matter. Just that constant state of engagement, getting to know people, caring for them. I mean, just the simple act of caring about somebody and caring about their education goes a long way. And I think that's something that's really important to my own practice, but it's something that makes this university really special.